2. So this game is really, really simple. It's not like the show on television. It's edited for what we do here. Okay, so it's a very different format, but very the same thing. So let me switch over screens and I'll show you what I mean. Here you go. So, each of you will have a chance to take part as a chaser. And each of you in chat will get a chance to take part as a player. So it's chasers and players. All you have to do is, the player will go first, and it's their job to answer as many general knowledge questions right in the chat as they can in 60 seconds. So it's head to head, you versus another person in the chat. So when it's your turn, you will be the only person who can answer the questions. You've got 60 seconds to get as many as you can right. 14 is your maximum. You can see the bottom of the screen there. Once you're finished, the chaser will then play, and it's their job to catch you. Simple. So if they catch you and they get 14 questions, or more questions right than you did in their minute time frame, then they will win the head-to-head, and they will go up on the board as a winning chaser. And then combined player winners versus chaser winners, whoever is the overall best will win. First, second and third, you all get something. You all get VIP. Either you're a mod, you can't be VIP'd, but you will be a VIP. Same with Edgy, same with Zeph. Any mods can't be VIP, but you get what I mean. Or you can also get the Dixper crates, 10 Dixper crates for our top 3. And I put something else and I forgot what it was. Let me check. I did check to something else. Oh yes, the bin spins start tomorrow. So when the bin spins start tomorrow, you're automatically in the bin. There's no fighting to get into the bin to start with. You can still redeem your bin spins to unlock it permanently, but you're already in the bin. So yes, I hope you're ready, because that was my very, very quick. So you get mod because you can't be double VIP. No, but I can take your VIP off you again, Karina, after today. It resets every month. I'll let you keep it for another month. It keeps jumping and freezing, so you have to keep refreshing. It was digital. Okay, so remember, you're going head to head. Everyone in stream chat could try to help you, but they could also be trying to throw you off as well, because why would they want you to win? They want to win, not you. So, who wants to go up first? Who wants to be our first player? You cannot be a chaser straight against yourself. So who wants to be a player right now? I am Bradley Walsh. Could you not tell? I look just like him. Who wants to be a player first? And we'll test this out. I've tested it myself, but it's hard to test on yourself. If you know, you know. Who can? That's probably the easy way of asking this. Someone needs to. Everyone's saying they want to be part of this, so someone has to step forward. Come on, guys. Who wants to do it? Yes, you'll be answering in chat. Only in stream chat. So you'll have 60 seconds on the clock, and then you'll be going. I shall play the music while I wait. There was a lot of people that was on the invite to take part in this today. That unfortunately haven't shown up today. It doesn't officially start for 15 minutes, so they may just be a bit late, but who knows? So I'm hoping some individuals who have put their name forward are going to be up for taking part and shouting up right now. I'll let you decide amongst yourselves. Hein will go first. I very much can expect you to do very well, Hein. So it's really simple. All you need to do is answer general knowledge questions in the chat. If you need me to repeat, I will. I'll be as clear as I possibly can. As soon as you get the answer right, we'll move on to the next one. If you don't know the answer, say pass, and I'll move on to the next one. I'll wash my face real quick. But you only have a minute on the clock, and I have my minute timer ready to go. We're going to go again. My timer is now showing. Okay, your time starts now. What is the capital of France? Correct. How many sides does a hexagon have? No pressure. Correct. Who painted the Mona Lisa? You got 2 right so far, Hein. Well done. Who painted the Mona Lisa? You got 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will accept Da Vinci. You finished on 3 correct answers. 3 in 60 seconds. That was intense, wasn't it? Who would like to be the chaser to go against Hein? It's now head-to-head. Hein versus whoever wishes to play next. You will be the chaser. The stream delay is tough. Refresh. Give it a good little refresh. Hello, Dan. Hope you're doing well. Eva. Okay. So again, you have 60 seconds on the clock. You are the chaser. All you have to do is get more than 3 questions correct in 60 seconds, okay? Your time starts now. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Correct. Which country is the Taj Mahal? Correct. What is the chemical symbol for gold? 30 seconds remaining. AU is correct. Who wrote Harry Potter? This is to beat Hein. That is correct. It's J.K. Rowling. Next question. Which ocean is the biggest? 3. Pacific. That's correct. How many strings does a violin have? I will not accept that. The correct answer was 4. You see your you hear Eva's answer, and you see Eva's answer before you hear the question. That is crazy. Like, Hein is like, you're going to say 4 and you panicked. Well done though. You managed to beat Hein with 5 questions correct in the time limit. And Hein, I've just realised something. Hang on a second. There we go. My man was doing a bit of a funny thing. Well done. Thank you for the lurk, Ron Bunny. Appreciate you. So that would mean then, Eva, you win as a chaser against Hein. So let me put you down here. So Eva, you're currently in the lead for a little reward later. Could all change as things happen. There you go, Eva. You're on my list. You're on my list. Who else would like to play? It's really simple. All you need to do, Crazy Keith, thank you very much for the stamp. That is 2 for 2 this month. You're going to get yourself a special Discord role next month. Well done. Little round of applause. Need a little round of applause one, don't we? Yay! Kind of thing. So, Hein, you can still play for now. You could always play as a chaser if you wish to. Quizzes are my thing. So, who would like to play as a player next? I have many more questions. You panicked, Mike would give you hard ones. Nope, they're all in the same list. I have 100 of these questions. You're still eating. And who else wants to be quizzed? 60 seconds of getting as many questions as you can. Easy peasy. Easy. Karina, you're up. Are you smarter than a 10-year-old? I was thinking of doing that, but I went with the chase instead. So Karina, it's a fresh game. There is nothing on the board right now. It's all to play for. You just need to get up to 14 questions correct in a minute. That is an average pace of 1 every 4 seconds. That's really tough, so good luck. Now, Hein, your internet laggy. Oh, the automatic bot came up straight after you said that. Stream's lag. Click here to refresh the stream. Right, okay, Karina, we need to restart the timer. We need to go for a whoosh start, okay? Are you ready, Karina? Tell me you're ready before we go. I need to know you're here, you're present, and you're ready for it. You're also delayed. Okay, Karina, let's do this. 60 seconds, go. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Tallest mountain in the world. Mount Everest, correct. Who is the Greek god of the sea? Who is the Greek god of the sea? Oh, I'm feeling the pressure from Karina's side. Feeling the pressure. Correct. What is the currency of Japan? What is the currency of Japan? Correct. What is the fastest land animal? I'll let you complete the question. What is the fastest land animal? The cheetah is correct. Well done. You got 4 correct. Bob on. Usain Bolt is a fast as fuck boy. Fast as fuck. Well done. There's some good questioning there. Who wants to go head to head with Karina as a chaser? It's your job to chase Karina and beat Karina. All you have to do is get more questions correct. Hein, you're going to try again. Yes, Hein. It's your turn to beat Karina. Make sure your stream is uber refreshed. Revenge for the board game. We remember this, don't we, guys? Right, let me restart my thing. Okay. Right, let me questions at. Okay, Hein, you just need to get 5 questions correct, okay? Your time starts now. What is the smallest prime number? What is the smallest prime number? Correct. Who was the first man on the moon? Who was the first man on the moon? You got this. How many continents are there on the world? How many continents are there? Come on. What's the capital of Australia? What is the capital of Australia? Incorrect. Which planet is known as the red planet? I'll let you complete the question. Which planet is known as the red planet? Get this right in your time with Karina. That is correct. Karina, I'm now going to bring it back over to you because Hein is currently head-to-head with you. So, Karina, we're going to continue playing. You're going to have another minute on the clock, Karina, and you're going to try and push ahead of Hein. However far ahead you get from Hein is then what Hein needs to catch up on you again. The chase is on, okay? So you chase one another. Honestly, Hein, I didn't know it till I visited Canberra. I did not have a clue as well. I am terrible at this. So, Karina, here is your next question. Who painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling? Who painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling? I'm nervous for you now. 30 seconds. That's correct. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? The hardest natural substance on Earth. Mud. Hi, Johnny. Diamond is correct. What is... so, how many teeth does an adult human usually have? How many teeth does an adult human usually have? I'll let you complete the question, Karina. Get counting, Karina. You have a moment. How you doing, Johnny? You good? We're pitting the community head-to-head against each other and seeing who is the best. 32 is the right answer. Oh, Johnny, you are spot on, you know. You are spot on as well. Well done. So, Hein, it's back over to you. You caught Karina before, but you didn't beat her. So it's back to you now to catch her and overtake her. So you got 5 questions correct. You need to get 4 more questions correct to beat Karina. Otherwise, we're going to another race. Okay? So, Hein, your 60 seconds starts now. Who invented the telephone? Who invented the telephone? Okay. What's the capital of Canada? What is the capital of Canada? Okay, what is the square root of 64? What is the square root of 64? That is correct. What is the national flower of Japan? What is the national flower of Japan? 3 questions to go. Hein quits, guys. Oh, it was cherry blossom, Eva. That is right. That is right. Karina, you have successfully outrun the chaser, and you get yourself 1 point. Well done. You said spider lily. It is the cherry blossom. For those that didn't know as well, the capital of Canada is Ottawa, and Alexander Graham Bell made the telephone as well. So that was some good runs there. I appreciate you for trying, Hein. Don't you worry. Your fingers didn't want to cooperate. That is fine. You can still catch up. There's only 1 point between you and first place. That's how easy this is. But before we come back to Karina, Eva, and Hein, you've had a couple of chances. Do we want to... In fact, actually, Eva versus Karina hasn't taken place yet, has it? Or does someone else in the stream chat want to go and try to be a player? I'll reset the board. Does anybody here want to be a player to put themselves on the board? And then we'll pick our chaser shortly. Dan says, go on, Johnny. Wesker's delayed, so you're out. Everyone's delayed. Do not worry about that, Wesker. I hope you're all doing well, though, by the way. You're en route to work. Johnny's like, fuck this shit. I'm too smart for these guys. I can't be proving how smart I am. That's just not right. Not right. So I'm going to put a little thing next to Karina's name. Karina, well done. You are on our top 3. All 3 places get the exact same prize each, so you don't matter if you're first or third, you still get something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. See, even Eva remembers, Johnny. Even Eva remembers the important bit. Okay, if no one else is putting the name forward, Eva versus Karina, is that going to happen? I'll play if you explain to me how the game works. Well, hi, Profi Noob. It's really dead simple. If you decide to be a player or a chaser, you'll be answered lots of general knowledge questions, and all you need to do is get them right. You've got 60 seconds to get as many questions as you can. You get, I don't know, 7 questions right. Great. Someone else in the chat will become a chaser. They'll be asked general knowledge questions, and they need to beat you. They need to get more questions right in 60 seconds. If it's a tie, you'll both go again. It's a race. Whoever gets ahead of the other wins. It's that simple, really. It's that simple. So, Profi Noob, if you want to join, let me know. We're doing player first, and then we'll do chaser second. So it depends on what you want to be. Do you want to be the chased, or do you want to be the chaser? It's like Kissy Cat. Which did you prefer, Johnny? I'm going to ask you this question. Did you prefer when you play Kissy Catch being the one being chased, or the one going for the kissing? You're good at the number questions. You're going through tunnels. How good is your general knowledge? But yes, we have answered so far 26 questions. I have many more questions to go. So yes, who wants to do it? Who wants to go forward? Karina versus Eva? Is Karina still here? Profi Noob, do you want to play? Dan, you're good at general knowledge. You should be doing this, Dan. Okay, Profi Noob is here. So we're going to do then Profi Noob first. And I'm going to put Profi Noob versus Eva. That's where we're going to start. So, Profi Noob, when I say go, I'm going to ask you the questions. All you need to do is answer them. If you don't know the answer to the question, just say pass and we'll move on. When we get to the end of the timer, if I've already started asking a question, I'll let you finish the question off, okay? Okay. So, Profinu, your 60 seconds starts now. Who is known as the father of modern physics? Who is known as the father of modern physics? That is correct, well done. What is the largest desert in the world? Largest desert in the world. Incorrect. What is the capital city of Italy? Capital city of Italy. I'll accept that. What is the main gas in the air that we breathe? What is the main gas in the air that we breathe? What is the more of? Correct. How many players are there in a football or soccer team? Depending where you come from. I'll let you finish the question. How many players are there in a football soccer team? You've passed the question. You got 3 right. 3. The correct answer was Antarctic Desert was the biggest desert in the world. There's 11 in a football team, and Rome was the capital city of Italy. Well done. I know. Well, there was a timer. I was watching the timer. It's gone now. We've had a minute either. No. How many players are in a football soccer team? 11. 11. So well done. You got 3 right, Profi. Can Eva beat you? That's the question. That is the question. You're definitely not participating now. That is fine, Wesker. You can happily continue lurking. Do not worry. You can be here. So Eva, all you need to do is beat 3 questions. Easy peasy. Are you ready, Eva? Let's go. Your 60 seconds starts now. What is the capital of Germany? What is the capital of Germany? Correct. What animal is known as the king of the jungle? Correct. What is known as the largest mammal? What is the largest mammal? Correct. What is the boiling point of water in Celsius? Correct. Who discovered penicillin? Who discovered penicillin? I'll let you complete the question because time has now run out. I will not accept that answer because it wasn't a complete answer, but it was Alexander Fleming. You were close. But Eva, you managed to get 4 correct. And Profit, you managed to get 3 correct. So Eva does get the point. Well done, Eva. You were the chaser twice, and you've managed to win twice. It's apparently general knowledge, Hein. Apparently it is. The general things in life that you learn. All right, who else wants to take part? Eva, I'm locking you out the game for a bit. You've had 2 chances now. So Karina, you were still up. Does anybody else want to take part? I just want to make sure everyone has a fair chance at the game. You're allergic to penicillin. I know. It's just like the odds, it just came up at the right time. Eva is now barred from the game for a short period of time to allow other people to attempt to win. I would say, Hein, no, you're not locked out because you haven't won a game yet. So I would say you're still allowed a chance to play again. Bring back words on stream. I still have word outro. So Hein wants to play as a player. Who wants to be Hein's chaser? Who wants to chase after Hein? Johnny says, Dan, smash him up. Is Dan in the mood to smash up people right now? And don't forget, guys, if you're here and you've not yet redeemed check-in, please do check-in, because that's going to get you your beautiful, I sound like Trump, Discord role for next month. There's a few of you here that could check in still. You've said hi, and it'd be nice for you to get your free stamp as well. Go make coffee, as you can't play. This would be easier for everyone if this was on the Discord voice chat so no one doesn't lag. It would be, wouldn't it? If anybody wishes to join the voice call while they're doing it, feel free. But some people prefer to keep it quiet, private, and do it through stream chat. But I agree. But I have still had, I'm not going to lie, Johnny, Dan, we've tried before, like Eva said, and there's still complaints that there's lag. Oh my god, Discord is laggy. Oh my god, I can't win this. So no matter what happens, I get blamed for it being rigged. You know what I mean? Whoa, what do you mean by that, Wesker? It's called pre-loved. That's what it counts as. Whoa, your memory's bad, I can't remember all this. Yep. Even though it's just a standard challenge, anybody could have been doing it. It was their choice. Take part, wasn't it? Anyway, who's doing it? Upcycle and get more life out of him. God. So yes, Hein's gonna go up. Who else wants to join Hein? I'm putting some tense music on. Someone has to decide. Someone has to. I'll be able to do this tomorrow. I'll mark your diary. I'll mark your diary for that. I had a few people say they're going to take part in this, and they haven't shown up today. So I don't know where they are, and it's definitely past the start time. So I'm hoping. Hello, Gilbert. How are you doing? How's things your way? I'm always here watching, waiting, masturbating. Will Gilbert do it? Gilbert, do you feel good at general knowledge? I'm good. I'm really good. He's a Tory. He's smart. I've heard this. So apparently Gilbert's a Tory, guys. Yo, A-dubs. How are you doing? Would you think that you're good at general knowledge? Would you like to take part in a game show where someone might chase you, or you might chase them? All you have to do is answer as many questions right in a minute that you possibly can. In fact, you know what? Oh no, that's a bit too tough. I was going to suggest that the whole chat is the player and one person is the chaser. Do you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea, guys, and you're going to hate me for it, Eva. Eva, what if you become the chaser for the rest of this? And it's... I'm not taking your points, but you are the chaser for the rest of the night, and the entire stream chat is attempting to beat you. So everyone in the stream chat can answer the questions for when it's their turn. So you're the player, everyone, and Eva is the chaser trying to block you from winning. I mean, you've done much better than everyone else has here, Eva, so clearly you're smart enough to become the chaser for the evening. No? Maybe? All you have to do is get more right than everyone else. Should we give it a try? It's Eva versus chat. So everybody else who's in chat right now, you are playing together. You just need to give me the right answer in chat, and I'll move on to the next question, okay? If you get it right, I'll give everyone who's active at the end of that session a point. Eva's going down, go gentle on you. The questions are the questions. They are on my screen. I've zoomed in, so I cannot possibly miss the questions when I'm reading them. I can get off. Right, okay. We'll start off with the players. So this is not Eva. Eva, sit back. Do not help them. You are in it to win it. Chat, your 60 seconds starts... Hang on, just get the right questions on my screen. There we go. Now, what's the national sport of Japan? What is the national sport of Japan? Correct. What city is known as the Big Apple? It's sumo. Which city is known as the Big Apple? Correct. Who was the first US president? Who was the first US president? Incorrect. Everyone's incorrect. That is correct, George Washington. What is the capital of Egypt? What is the capital of Egypt? Correct. How many legs does a spider have? How many legs does a spider have? Oh, correct. I'll start the last question because the timer ran out as I started. What's the fastest bird in the world? What is the fastest bird in the world? Johnny comes in with 8. Johnny's like a whole 30 seconds behind everyone else. I'll accept that, Dubs. I'll accept it. It's a peregrine falcon. Well done. You got 6 questions correct. It's a peregrine falcon to be exact. Didn't you all feel like, guys, the chaser needs to be taken down, yeah? Needs to be taken down. 6 questions right there. Can the chaser beat you? That is the question. Delayed as fuck. You really are. So Eva, all you need to do is get 7 questions correct and you win. However, if you tie on 6, we will go again, chat. If you get 5 or less, you lose, Eva. You lose. No, I thought it was just... No. It's just you, Eva. I don't know what Hein's on about. Is Hein switching sides here? Hein will help either way. I'm only accepting the answers from Eva, though. So if you're typing it and Eva doesn't, then it don't count. Eva needs to give me the answer. I'm being very ruthless with it. Okay, Eva, you have 60 seconds on the clock. 60 seconds on the clock. Starting now. What language is spoken in Brazil? What language is spoken in Brazil? Correct. Who painted Starry Night? Who painted Starry Night? Correct. What's the capital city of Spain? The capital city of Spain. Correct. Correct. How many planets are in our solar system? How many planets are there in our solar system? What's the national animal of Scotland? You were correct, by the way. What's the national anthem of Scotland? And this is your last question. Is it unicorn? That is correct. But you did run out of time, Eva. You finished on 5 correct answers. What's the national animal of Scotland? Unicorn. Chat, you win. You win, chat. Right, everyone who is on the player side, can you just give me an emoji to say that you're here, and I can make a quick list of names. So who's here? So DR Dubs is here. I've seen you. Sussy. Who else is on the player side? Who's a glory hunter? Who kept quiet in that round, but is now going to glory hunt and say, oh, look, I were here too. Oh, there's Dan. Yeah, there's Dan. Oh, there's Wesker. Glory hunting. I see you both. Wesker, I'm going to get you down too. Oh, Karina was here. So Karina's going to get a point in a sec. I'll put you down now, actually, before I forget. Karina was here. Gilbert was here as well. I like it. I like it. Your stream is so delayed. It really is. It really is. But we're loving it, aren't we? We're loving it. Not sure where I fit in. Can I be in the middle then? Oh, hi. Now you say you want to be in the middle. Now you do. I'm going to put you on the player team because I feel like... We need some competition against Eva, guys. We can't be letting Eva win everything, can we? That's just not fair. You've got to fight for this place. So who wants to be the chaser next? We'll do the exact same thing again, but we'll make someone else a chaser. Who thinks, you know what? I could beat this chat Dead easy. You're the mayo on our buns. It takes 6 of you to beat me. Who wants to... Excuse me. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire will be good fun. I've got lots of game shows planned. I'm just drip feeding them once a month. Gilbert, okay, so you're going to be our chaser. Everyone else in chat, golden balls. Guys, you do not know the history of this channel, do you? I have done golden balls 4 times, and it is exceptionally good to play. Exceptionally good to play as a community. If anyone is down for golden balls tonight, as in, I don't know, 40 minutes from now, off stream, I will host a golden balls private Discord event. How about that? We finish stream at 8 o'clock, 40 minutes time, and if I can get at least 5 people to come into the Discord voice chat and play, bet. Hein, Gilbert, Dubs, do you want to do it? Yes. Karina, just say yes. Trust me. I can explain it. Dan's in. Hell yes. Come on, Karina. One more. And if anyone else joins, yes. Karina, Dubs, Dan, Gilbert, Hein, Eva? Can we have more than 5 players? That would be great fun, you know. Always yes for you too, Karina. It's great fun. I tell you what, possibly. We'll keep it to 5 for now, and you can join us at 8 o'clock. It will start about 15:15. Let people get a drink, get ready, prepare their lies and the poker faces best they can. That's fine. That is fine. In the meantime, Gilbert, wait, hold that thought. It's Gilbert versus chat. So, everyone except Gilbert in chat, you will be answering these questions next. You've got 60 seconds to get it right. Fire out any random answers you want. As long as I see the right answer, I'll accept it. I will not skip the question, though. That is the one catch of being in the chat. I will not skip it. Somebody must get it right to move it on. Up your Yahtzee face, you can do it. Okay. So everyone in chat, 60 seconds starts now. What is the element? So which element has the chemical symbol O? Which element has a chemical symbol O? Correct. What is the capital of Mexico? What is the capital of Mexico? Mexico City is correct, Dan. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? Correct. Which country invented pizza? Which country invented pizza? Correct. What is the longest river in the world? What is the longest river in the world? Correct. Johnny. The fact, what's the longest river in the world? Shakespeare is 2 questions behind still. Okay, we're going to have one more question because the timer just finished as I'm about to talk. Okay, which country uses peso as a currency? This is your last chat question. Which country uses peso currency? Bless him, is trying. I'll accept that. Well done, guys. You got 5 correct answers. 5. And how many of you are doing that? Dominican Republic? So, Gilbert, this seems quite easy, doesn't it, really? All you need to do, Gilbert, is get 6 questions. 6 questions correct in 60 seconds. 1 every 10 seconds. That can't be difficult. Cannot be difficult. If you do, you steal the point. If you don't, chat takes it. If it's a tie, we'll go again. I'll let you refresh once now. I'll give you like 6 seconds. Your 60 seconds starts now. Who discovered gravity under an apple tree? Who discovered gravity under an apple tree? Correct. What is the capital of Russia? What is the capital of Russia? Choo choo. Oh my god. Incorrect. How many degrees is in a right angle? How many degrees are there in a right angle? Correct. What is the largest ocean? What is the largest ocean? Correct. So what's the capital of China? What is the capital of China? Correct. Who sang Thriller? Who sang the song Thriller? Correct. And I'll give you one last question for the stream delay. Okay, if you get this right, you are tied with chat and chat must play again. If you get it wrong, chat wins. Gilbert, can you tell me what's the national bird of the USA? What is the national bird of the USA? Potato fries. Oh, be more specific, can you? Be more specific. Rats. Pizza. A bald eagle. Bald like Dan. I'm being fair. I'm being my usual self, guys. Be my usual self. He did. He gave me half an answer, so I gave him an opportunity. No bald slander. Oh yeah, because Dubs went actually intentionally bald. No hate crimes in this chat. No hate crimes. Chat, it's back over to you. Eagle is 2 umbrella. I'm putting it back to you, chat. You now have another 60 seconds to answer as many as you can right. Rigged. You've got 60 seconds to answer as many questions. It's Gilbert still. Gilbert is still your chaser, but it's chat's turn again to play. You get as far ahead as you can from Gilbert, and Gilbert's going to try and chase you again. We can't have a tie. Take this to VR. Okay. Chat, not Gilbert. You have 60 seconds on the clock. How many states are in the USA? How many states are there in the USA? Will accept that. Who wrote The Hobbit? Who wrote The Hobbit? Correct. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Correct. What is the capital of Greece? Athens is correct. Which sport uses a shuttlecock? Which sport uses a shuttlecock? This is your last question. Badminton is correct. You got 5 questions correct. Gilbert, you need to get 6 questions right to win. 5 to tie, 4 to lose. Pressure is on. Love it. Okay. Get my questions ready. They're on my screen. Okay. It's 60 seconds, Gilbert. Start. What is the capital of Ireland? What is the capital of Ireland? Correct. Who painted The Last Supper? Who painted The Last Supper? Incorrect. How many letters are in the English alphabet? How many letters are in the English alphabet? Correct. What is the national dish of Spain? What is the national dish of Spain? 3 to tie. Correct. What's the capital of South Korea? What is the capital of South Korea? 2 to tie. That was your last question. Time has now run out. Could you get one away? Dead. It choking. It choked at the last minute. Well done, chat. You bet Gilbert. Sorry, Gilbert. Right, hang on. Hang on. This tense music's making me tense trying to type. Well done, though. Well done. That was a very, very tough run. Very tough run. So, Hein, you're on 2 points. Eva, you're on 2 points. 1 point here and 2 points there. Karina, you just got yourself a point as well. Dubs got a point. Dan got a point. And Wesker got a point. The chaser was defeated. You go for that wee, Dubs. You go for that wee. And when you come back, let me know what you're drinking. I'm kind of intrigued now. I want to know what you drink. It must be something hardcore. It's so... Skill issues. Skill issues. Gilbert got a chaser point for the first round. Yeah, to be fair. Straight JD. Jesus, you're going to be absolutely mortal in like half an hour. You're going to be ready for 8 o'clock. Jeez. Right, so let me just put down a couple of awards on here. So right now, the top 3, I would say, are at the top. We need to split you up a little bit. I need Dan, Wesker, Dubs, or Gilbert to step forward to go head-to-head 1v1. I need to figure out who our top 3 are. Or anybody else. Gilbert's down. So with one of the others that I've just mentioned. So Dubs, Dan, Wesker, Gilbert. 2 of them need to go against each other. And that will separate up the pack a little bit. If we can figure that out, we've got this. The chase is on. Dan will go against Gilbert. Right, I'm making Gilbert the player, and I'm making Dan the chaser. So Dan, you're going to go second. Gilbert, you're going to go first. Okay. So Gilbert, your 60 seconds start. Now, what's the capital of Ireland? Oh, no, ignore me. I've asked that already. False start, guys. False start. I'll restart. Let me scroll. Okay, starting again. Who invented light bulbs? Who invented light bulbs? Okay, which planet is closest to the sun? I'm asking again. I'm doing it. Incorrect. It was Mercury. What is the capital of Argentina? What is the capital of Argentina? Correct. What's the which gas do humans breathe out? Which gas do humans breathe out? I'm stuttering over my own words here, trying to get the questions out quickly enough. Incorrect. It's carbon dioxide. Last question. How many days are there in a leap year? How many days are there in a leap year? Wesker's in a mood. He's the mood today. In a leap year, there's 366 days in a leap year. There's more than usual. Dan. Moving on quite quickly with the 1 question correct. Dan, you need to get 0 questions correct to lose, 1 to tie, 2 to win. Easy peasy. Are you ready, Dan? I'm scrolling to the next set of questions. You've got this. You've got this. Your 60 seconds, Dan, start. Now, which country gave us the Olympics? Which country gave us the Olympics? Incorrect, was Greece. What is the currency of the UK? Gilbert's like, fuck? Why asking this question? What is the currency of the UK? Great British Pounds is correct. What animal is the symbol of WWF? What animal is the symbol of the WWF? A panda is kind of correct. I need to be more specific, please. What kind of panda? I'm not moving forward. I need to know what kind of panda. That's your last question, Keith. If you get this wrong, a black and white one. It was a giant panda. It's a tie, surprisingly. Gilbert, you're still in the game. Gilbert, answer as many questions as you can to get ahead of Dan. Fucking hell. Right, your 60 seconds starts now. What is the capital of Turkey? What is the capital of Turkey? Incorrect, it's Ankara. Who painted The Persistence of Memory? Who painted The Persistence of Memory? It was Salvador Dali. What's the chemical symbol of iron? What is the chemical symbol of iron? Incorrect, it's Fe. Which country is shaped like a boot? Which country is shaped like a boot? Correct. Who was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize? Who was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize? That is correct. What's the national sport of Canada? This is your last question. What is the national sport of Canada? I'll accept that. Lacrosse was also an answer too. Well done. You've managed to get 2 questions right. Those questions were awful. The persistence of memory. Oh, God. Oh, how funny. Right, Dan. You've got to get 3 questions right in 60 seconds. I've just looked at the next questions. They're probably the easiest questions ever. I don't know why this list looks like this. Okay, Dan. 60 seconds to get 3 questions correct. We're ready. Okay. I'm going to laugh if I can't speak. Okay. Which bird can't fly? Which bird cannot fly? Incorrect, it's an ostrich. What is the sushi traditionally wrapped in? What is sushi traditionally wrapped in? What do you put around it? Correct. In which country is it home of kangaroos? In which country is it the home of kangaroos? Australia's correct. What is the capital of Portugal? What is the capital of Portugal? Lisbon is correct. Last question. Who discovered electricity with a kite? Who discovered electricity with a kite? You are spot on, Dan. But yes, well done. Dan, you actually bet Gilbert there. We're starting to separate out the herd now. The herd is getting separated. It was Benjamin Franklin. I am so sorry, Gilbert. It's just the way the questions come out. I can't help it. They are so randomised, these questions. Right, okay. So Dan, Gilbert, Eva, Karina, you cannot play still because you're on 3 points. I am gonna see if Wesker and Dubs, do you want to go head to head? Yeah, general knowledge. Honestly, they're general knowledge. Dubs is down. Wesker. Yeah, because I've given you a chaser point. You were the chaser. So you got 2 and 1. So you're on 3. Do not worry. Okay, so we'll make it then. Wesker, you'll play first. And then Dubs will be playing next. So we'll be probably about 3 minutes, Dubs. And then it's your turn, okay? So Wesker, all you need to do is answer as many questions in a minute as you possibly can. I have some new questions. Oh, good luck. I've read them and I don't think they're going to be easy. Okay. Wesker. What is the capital of Sweden? What is the capital of Sweden? Correct. Who painted The Girl with the Pearl Earring? Who painted The Girl with the Pearl Earring? Okay, what's the capital of New Zealand? It's not Mordor. Fisher. Do you believe? Incorrect, it's Wellington. Which metal, I'll ask this final question for you. Which metal is most commonly used in electrical wiring? Which metal is most commonly used in electrical wiring? It's your last question, Wesker. Copper is correct. Well done. 2 points. Question is, does Dubs know these next 3 questions to beat you? Hell yeah. Dubs, your 60 seconds starts now. Who invented the theory of relativity? Who invented the theory of relativity? Einstein's correct. What is the national sport of the USA? What is USA's national sport? Correct. Which element has a symbol Na to win the game? Which element has the symbol Na? Correct. What's the capital of Switzerland? You like chemistry. I like chemistry too. I'll let you finish the question though. What is the capital of Switzerland? Bern is right. Well done. You stormed ahead there. GG's indeed. So that means I'm going to be giving you, Dubs, a point as a chaser. That would put you on 3, Dan on 3, Eva on 3, and Karina on 3. So we need to do a few head-to-heads here. We need to whittle this down. So it looks like it's Eva, Karina, Dubs, and Dan. We're going to treat this like a knockout tournament. So I'm going to put Eva versus Dubs, Karina versus Dan. Whoever loses in their match is knocked out. You're the next person will move through into the finale. Seem fair? I'll colour them in so you know who's against who. So Eva versus Dubs, and I'll colour you in red. And it's Karina versus Dan, and I'll colour you in so you just know who you're going. So I'm going to start off with Dubs, since you're here with us between Phasmophobia games. So Dubs, you have 60 seconds to get as many questions as you can right. And then Eva, you'll be next. All good? Okay, so starting off with Dubs, your 60 seconds start. Now, who played Jack in the Titanic? Who played Jack in the Titanic? Correct. How many bones are in the adult human body? How many bones are there in the adult human body? Correct. What is the capital of Finland? Correct. What is the largest species of shark? What is the largest species of shark? This will be your last question. A whale shark is correct. Well done. So now we're going over to Eva. All you have to do is get 5 questions correct in 60 seconds to win. 4 to tie, 3 to lose. Okay, 60 seconds start now. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? Can't say that word. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice? You know what I'm trying to say, Eva. Correct. What does DNA stand for? What a question. What does DNA stand for? Looking at the answer. I'll accept it, yes. What is the capital of Belgium? What is the capital of Belgium? It was deoxyribonucleic acid, apparently. Correct. What is the smallest ocean in the world? The smallest ocean in the world. This is to tie. Correct. And for the stream lag, who is the Roman god of war? Get this right, you beat Dubs. Who was the Roman god of war? That is incorrect. It was Mars. It was Mars, not Ares or Athena. Roman god of war. Which means, Dubs, you're still up. Roman god of war. Oof. So, back to you, Dubs. You've got 60 seconds on the clock to get ahead again. So ready, Dubs. You've got 60 seconds to get as many questions as you can right to get ahead of Eva. You've seen how she plays. You know what her tactics are. 60 seconds start. Now, who painted The Birth of Venus? Hey, King. Who painted The Birth of Venus? Don't forget you can pass at any time. Correct. What is the national fruit of India? What is the national fruit of India? Correct. What's the chemical symbol for lead? What is the chemical symbol for lead? Correct. This will be your last question. Which Disney movie features a glass slipper? Which movie, a Disney movie, features a glass slipper? Cinderella is right. Well done. You've got 4 questions ahead there. 4 ahead. So Eva, you need to get 5 questions right to beat Dubs. This is a race to the end. I'm going to get you, Dubs. I'm going to get you, Dubs. Just remember, Karina and Dan, lurk around for me if you can, because you'll be coming up soon, head to head. Everyone else, feel free to cheer on in chat. What's the prize? So the top 3 people are going to win some Dixper crates for spooping, VIP for a month, and also a leg up in our bin competition thing that's starting from tomorrow. But Eva, obviously, is a good prize to have too. So, okay. Who am I playing? Eva. You're 10 seconds behind. Refresh. Okay, so Eva, this is on you. Your 60 seconds start. What is the currency of South Africa? What is the currency of South Africa? Correct. Who directed Jurassic Park? Who directed Jurassic Park? Incorrect. Steven Spielberg. What's the capital of Poland? What is the capital of Poland? What is that emote? Correct. What is the largest land animal? What is the largest land animal? This is your last question. Elephant is correct. But you were 1 short of Dubs, Eva. Dubs, you managed to get ahead of Eva and beat Eva. Well done. I have somebody really special here that wants to say something. Take it away, Red.
Slowly digesting his cock with your asshole.
Fantastic words, Red. Thank you for telling me that. Well done, Dubs. You get a point. Eva, you get no point. Eva is out of any further games now. I'm so sorry, Eva, but you need to work harder. Which I believe is now between Dan and Karina next. So Dan, Karina, make your presence known. Are you here? Are you ready? Whoever says ready first, we'll do you first. Karina is here. Johnny wants to say something as well.
Arr, my curry polished my finger. Oh, fuck's sake, I said finger again.
Fantastic, Johnny. You get that fingering going. Wesker is such a mod today. Not sure what you've done to be the target. Wesker's just giving great engagement to you. Okay. We're going to start off with Dan. You're going first. You are the player. Karina is the chaser. So Dan, your 60 seconds. Let me get my questions back up. They've gone off my screen. Here we go. So Dan, your 60 seconds starts now. Which country invented tea? Which country invented tea? Exactly high. Incorrect, it was China. What year did the Berlin Wall fall? In what year did the Berlin Wall fall? No pressure. Incorrect, 1989. Who discovered America in 1482? Who discovered America in 1492? Okay. What is the capital of Hungary? That is your last question. Capital of Hungary. It was Budapest, which now means Karina. All you need to do is get one question correct to beat Dan. It was Budapest. It was Budapest. So, Karina, one question separates you from the final. Are you ready, Karina? You're up. Bring it on. Okay, you can pass at any time you want. You got 60 seconds. What is the capital of Chile? What is the capital of Chile, Karina? Santiago is correct. Well done. What is the smallest prime number after 2? What is the smallest prime number after 2? 3, correct. What is the chemical symbol for carbon? You're flexing it, Karina. You're flexing to make Dubs fear you in the finale. Correct. What is the national flower of England? What is the national flower of England? This is your last question. I think you only know this if you're British, to be fair. My hole. Wesker, we pledge our allegiance to your hole. It is a rose, so I would have accepted a rose. But well done, Karina. Let me pause the music. Karina, you get yourself a point on the chaser side. Look at you. Chaser Karina. So let's just quickly look at the scores. So Eva's on Eva's on 3, Karina's on 4, Dubs is on 4. Dan, unfortunately, you are no longer here. It's now gonna be Karina versus Dubs. The big finale is this. We need to know who is the best. Who is the best? Everybody that's on 3 points or more looks like to be a winner today. So I think no matter what, Dubs, Karina, you are going to be a winner. Eva and Dan, you are going to be a winner. Hein and Wesker, I'll still give you VIP because I feel like you were close. Gilbert, because you took part, I'm going to give you a VIP too. Why not? So everyone's going to get at least VIP, but the top people are going to get the boosts on the bin tomorrow and the Dixper crates as well. But we're playing for glory now. It's Karina versus Dubs. So Dubs, you're going first. You are the player. Let me get this ready. Oh my god, the first question. Dubs. Okay. Hein and Wesker are prizes for one another. So are you ready, Dubs? Let me know when you're ready and I'll start. This is the big finale moment. Who is the best, Karina or Dub? Ready. Which animal is known as man's best friend? It's a genuine question I have on my sheet. Which animal is man's... Oh, correct. What is the capital of Nigeria? That's such yo-yo questions. What is the capital of Nigeria? Correct. Who wrote Macbeth? You see, you can Google this, but it just slows you down, so I don't mind it. It's a Google away, guys. Like, who wrote Macbeth? Correct. Which fruit is known as the king of fruits? Which fruit is known as the king of fruits? Devil fruit. This is your last question, Dub. Jack's fruit is not correct. It was a durian or a mango. Gum Gum Bazooka. 3 points go to you. Karina, you need to get 4 questions correct to win. Before we do that, everyone in chat predict who's going to win this combat, Karina or Dubs. Place your bets. Who do you think is going to win? Dan's on Karina's side. What we're thinking. Who do you feel confident with? Karina, they've got money on you. Even Dubs has Karina on the mind. Apparently it's really good for you, but it just really stinks. Apparently. It smells like ass. Go Karina! Well, let's see. You never know. Karina, you need to get 4 questions correct to win. If you feel like Dubs is Googling, well, let's find out. Karina, what is the capital of Peru? What is the capital of Peru? Correct. How many keys are on a standard piano? How many keys are there on a standard piano? Correct. Who invented dynamite? Incorrect. Which bird is known for its colourful tail? Which bird is known for its colourful tail? Dynamite. Holding for slight stream delay. I also fluffed up a question slightly, so I'm holding. If Karina gets this wrong, Dubs win. I give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hein said it before you did, Karina, at my 0 moment. It was a peacock. Which means, Dubs, you are the winner. Well done. Big round of applause for Dubs in chat, everyone. You are the winner with 4 rounds of player time. You win. Did you know, Karina, if you were slightly quicker with the peacock question and answered it like a second before it finished, your next question would have helped you win. Your next question was, what's the capital of Denmark? Literally, Karina, if you were just 1 second quicker at answering Peacock, you would have had the easiest question ever to win. The easiest question ever. I think it's Lundod. Lundod. So, well done. So that means Dubs, Karina, Dan, and Eva. Dubs, Karina, Dan, and Eva. That rhymes. I'm going to give you all 3 prizes. Hein, Wesker, and Gilbert, I'm going to give you VIP just for being... You use Google that. Good try, Karina. Very good try. You were panicking, speaking into the microphone. Yes, Dubs, you are number 1. You win the chase. That is exceptional. Thank you for taking part, guys. Hope you had a little bit of fun, do a bit of general knowledge, a bit of different kind of stream. Very interactive. I love it. Karina don't know what a peacock is.